Guys, you're at Show Me Tint. Thanks for checking it out. Don't change the channel. Keep watching because there's going to be some cool stuff happening. Popping it off today. We got a lot going on. We got all new stuff in the garage. We got a lot in here today. I'll give you a quick, this Badlander it's bad. It's cool. You don't see these very much. Look at the custom bumper. We got to figure out how to wrap that in paint protection. It was at another local shop. The guy was like, he couldn't get it wrapped there. He said, Randy, can you do this? And I said, of course, we love doing hard stuff. My guys love that I always say yes. You know what I mean? I'm a sure thing. All you got to do is be like, oh yeah, can you do that? Yes, of course. Unless you need your checkbook, we can make it happen. The Badlander is like custom bumper. Of course, my favorite. You can't see it, but it's 6'2" in there. So that's sick. That's the cool stuff. We got fender flares, wide body. Look, this air passes through the fender flare. It looks like it should. Look, that's cool. And then it's got like custom wheels and interior. It's just a little different. It's jacked up. It's got a special lift kit. It's fast, lifted, wide. Did you see the hood in the front? Now it's all matte in the middle. Badlander. Badlander. This guy's, he loves his vehicles. He keeps them mint condition. He brought it in this clean. Like literally, it's so easy for me to do a good job on his stuff. He's like, would you like it to be perfect? I'm ready. And I just love that. This thing's kind of cool in the front. This is like a custom hood up here. Also going to be very hard to wrap. And this guy likes to let me have like all the time in the world. He never rushes me. It always turns out fire. I love doing it. Oh, these are custom. People put a lot of fab, R&D fab into this, which is cool. We've got to wrap it in paint protection. So it's super sick. This is a Jeep. It looked like he had some paint protection done in another shop. For some reason, they had only done the doors, which we replaced already. This thing has 1,100 miles. So imagine 1,100 miles on your brand new car. Look at it, beat to crap. Look at this. This is why I tell people get paint protection. This thing is 1,100 miles. That's a brand new car. You know what I mean? Like it's brand new and it's beat to crap. And so paint protection will prevent this. I have a way because of the color. I'm gonna make it look brand new again. It's gonna take a little work, but I'll show you when we're done how to fix that. But it definitely get paint protection off the gate, off the jump, put in the on game, go get on it because you don't want that. Dakota's up here working on the hood. We just wrapped the full hood. We took all the hinges and stuff off, all the locks. We took those off. We popped everything off so we can wrap all the edges and make it look pretty. Look how shiny it looks. This is paint protection film done correctly. Self-healing against scratches. You gotta love that. Scratch it up. And they're doing the rockers and the flares. They're wrapped. We took the grill out to wrap it, which is over here. Look at this. Oh yeah. We don't skip anything, man. The only thing we miss is our deadlines. No big deal. And let me show you this one in the back. This is one of my favorite wraps we've done. This, we'll be walking by this Roush. Part of my job is I'm like working on you guys' stuff, and I absolutely love my job. Somebody calls me and they're so passionate about their car, it gets me hyped up. Like I get hyped up. He starts telling me I love this car. I want to make it nice. I'm just in love with it. And you know, it's an older Mustang, right? But it's a Roush. It has like 70,000 miles on it. And it's took some paint damage. You can't really see it. See how the paint in the clear is like cracked out there? I don't know if you can see that in the camera. But it has all these marks where the clear has just been taking abuse over time. We're gonna bring it back to life. We're gonna make it look brand new and black. He had just had the bumper painted. I wanna give him a fantastic job. He called me 15 times dropping it off. He's just like so nervous. Like imagine dropping your kid off at the first day of school. Like he's like, dude, how's it going? Like I'm so nervous right now. I love that. I love matching that energy. So that's super fun for me. We're gonna make it nice. It's gonna be sick. I love when people love their cars and wanna make them cool. So I like helping out. I'm gonna try to talk them into fixing this tint because this does not look great. You know, a tint doesn't have to look like that. This is like your dot matrix and whoever did it didn't do an even job drying the glue. So we're gonna straighten that out for him too. Should be fun. Oh yeah, I don't want to forget about this thing. This is cool. This is actually really cool. So this is a matte camo wrap with a matte black top. We just got done doing a ceramic coating on it and we tinted the tail lights to match kind of the factory tinted marker lights. Really sick. Oh, we also had we custom did the grill in a matte black too. And I think that's super sick. This is all like us doing this to tie it in because that was all chrome. We did this one to match too. This was chrome. We wanted to all have a theme, obviously. But it looks super sick. Like it looks really cool. I'm excited. The customer is gonna be here in an hour or less, 30 minutes. You might see him. He might just pop in any minute. That's my favorite day. He's all hyped. We're doing it. He's gonna be like, oh my God, it's so cool. I love it. And then he's gonna drive it around and get all the attention. Breaking necks and writing checks. This is what it's about. We're having a good time, honestly. Let's see, what else was I gonna show you? I've got a sick-ass C7 that's on deck, totally mint condition. It's over in the other shop, waiting on, I call it on deck because it's like waiting, you know what I mean? We can run over and check that out real quick? Yeah, all right, let's go check it out. I just don't want you to miss anything. I know my buddy Grant down there in Seymour, he's watching every episode. He tells me, he's like, dude, I just don't want to miss what's going on in your shop. Oh, let me grab my keys. And I love that people are watching. I appreciate it so much. We got a lot of projects happening, guys. I know a lot of places are, you know, slowing down or whatever, and we're just popping them off. You know what I mean? Whatever, bam, bam, bam. Look at this. You guys seen that one? This dude is all in on this. We are wrapping this wild ass green. We took dents out the other side. He wants to take all the dents out of this side. He's putting a $10,000 interior into that car. Like, people fall in love with the car and they don't care. You know what I mean? It's like, I've got like a 50s truck that has all my money. That's the reason I can't buy anything cool. One day you'll maybe see it. And fall down the stairs going backwards. We're doing it. We're doing it big. Boom, 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 boom. I felt cool when I came down the stairs. I was like, yeah. Eat that, Brittany. Nah, she's doing good out there. She just don't have only cool houses to show. We got cool cars. Yeah, we got one cool house. We got to tear it down. The city is on me right now. The city is like, dude, hey, your little house is a nuisance. And they want me to tear it down. So what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do like a sick ass burnout in the middle of the house. I think that would be really cool. We have something coming up, a little event coming, and it's called Show Me Skids. We do it with Skid for Kids. We're gonna try to involve that house and then tear it down. This guy loves this thing. He rolls this thing through the woods. He's like, yeah, you know, I got that paint protection on. He like crashes this thing into trees. I'm like, paint protection only does so much. I'm glad it's still hanging on, honestly. I haven't seen this one in a year probably. Like, I did it a year ago. My buddy had it for like a month, sold it, got something different. And this guy in Arkansas, he builds pools, loves it. He's be loving this thing. We're gonna get him back in shape. We gotta get this matted out and the tailgate matted out. That's a little side project I have. We got this back in for a checkup. We're just following up on it, making sure it looks fire. We're just doing some weird stuff. We're like not weird stuff, but we're doing some fun stuff. This lady added a little bit of red to her hood over here. See this? And so we did some paint protection. It's wrapped in paint protection, hood, red. It's cool. She's like, I want to make my handles match and all my badges match the red. So it'll be wild. And then we're gonna wrap from here up in gloss black. A lot of these come out like partially wrapped in black. We're gonna finish it up, make it look sick. So that'd be cool. I guess we're just tinting this thing. I don't even know why they didn't finish tinting it today. And then we got this thing. This is the C7 I was telling you about. It is clean. She's a clean girl. This guy told me, he's like, Randy, my whole life I wanted a black Corvette, and I finally got it, and I just love it. What would you do if it was yours? I was like, and look, I have a black Corvette. I know exactly what to do. So we're jamming it out. We're gonna do a front clip and rockers, and he's got a few high spots in his ceramic coating. I'm gonna fix those for him. I'll show you a little more details on that once we get through it over there in the big shop. We just got to get some room in there with all that work we have. Did you guys ever see how shiny that, did they see the black truck? The one that we did all the chrome delete handles that's down in the tint shop? There's one other truck I want to show you down in the tint shop, and then that's everything we did today. Just a little casual Tuesday, no big deal. I'm sure you other guys are all out there doing this stuff. Sun's setting a little early. Oh, I'm gonna hook this kid up. I actually try to like help people out. I don't know. I don't know if it'll pay off or not. I hope so. Man, this kid's all in on this car, and he was trying to get these graphics off of it, and he was paying us to remove the graphics, and we tell people that, hey, we can't guarantee old crappy graphics won't take the paint off. You're supposed to take them off in a certain amount of years. This is way past that. So most likely paint's gonna come somewhere. We started like ripping the paint off here. And so I was like, dude, hey man, I was like, I don't know what to do with this. I was like, if I take that off, it's gonna take the rest of the paint off. And I could tell he's like, I am all out of budget on this. So hopefully he's not fibbing with me, because I'm gonna sand this off for him and I'm gonna wrap the hood white. When he picks it up, it'll look brand new. I'm just gonna hook him up a little bit. Hopefully he remembers me one day. This is the house that I'm talking about. So the house came with the shop. So when I bought this shop, I wanted it. They're like, hey, they're throwing in this bonus house. And I was like, sick, no big deal. But it's been a huge pain in the butt, honestly. They make me pay taxes on it, which sucks. And now they're like, hey, if you don't take it down, we're gonna take it down for you and charge you. And I'm like, what? So now I've got to get this thing hauled off. Before we do that, let's do some cool car stuff on it. Let's like see if we can jump a car through it or do a burnout on it or something. We gotta do something fun. My vote was to drive a car through it, but we're just afraid that the person driving won't make it. But if we could do like a sick ramp off here or something, that'd be sick. Dukes of Hazzard style, that'd be so sick. Unless it lands into that building. We thought about like parking like renting a U-Haul, don't tell U-Haul, but renting a U-Haul and like parking it here so that way if it like doesn't stop, then it would hit the U-Haul. But I don't know if I should put that on camera, but it's exciting. We actually might do that. So, I mean, not the U-Haul part, obviously. But definitely the jumping a car through there. We're thinking about like just setting a brick on the accelerator. All right, let's see what we got here. I got a lot of keys. Hang on. Which one it is? Not this one. Not this one. That's my Chevy truck somebody was trying to get me to sell. Ah! Okay. I still have that Mustang and no bumper. Like, the guy hasn't found a bumper for it yet. Yeah, I got to get her and shut the alarm off. The alarm code is 7277787. All right, so this thing is off the chain glossy. I love it. Let me see if I can get these other lights on it. This is our dude Jacob at Post Game Pizza, and he's a local guy, big family man. And he has us fix up his trucks all the time. So he's into them, you know. We wrapped the front in paint protection black. We did the rockers. We shined up the whole truck with a ceramic coating. We made the grill gloss black out of chrome, made the mirrors. And then we're like almost done with everything he asked us to do. And these were satin black. And he was like, dude, can we make those gloss black? And I'm like, of course, you know what I mean? No problem, you know. And then he's like, let's do the tailgate handle too. Let's see what's going on here. We're gonna get his high country back to him. It's gonna go back hopefully tomorrow, I'm hoping. We gotta wrap this little puppy gloss black. We almost forgot about that 3 times. So tomorrow's the day for that. And then we're gonna trim up the rest of the stuff that I've got chilling here and go over it one more time, install the handles, and it'll be ready. He'll be hyped. He's gonna bring some pizza. You know what I mean? That was cool. We had smash burgers today from a local, it's gonna be here Saturday. You just want some smash burgers. This little guy right there. I think something's supposed to be here. Maybe a fog light. I don't know. Turbo. Yeah, that'd be good. Put a turbo in there. That'd be sick. All right, yeah, let's find out. Let's go find out if the guy's gonna show up for the Camo truck. All right, guys. Well, I tried to show you what's going on in the shop. I really appreciate you checking it out. I love doing this. This is so much fun. I got to get this thing ready to go. So keep an eye on around town, man. It's gonna be out there. I think it's gonna break next. We do a lot of this stuff, and I love getting wild with it. So I'm excited. He's excited. It's gonna be a cool experience, but I gotta get to work. So I'm gonna have to let you go. I appreciate you checking it out. Make sure you tune in and check out the next one, because we're gonna be dropping some pretty cool stuff. We got a lot of we're gonna throw in some fun custom stuff that I'm excited to show you. And we probably better show them the next time. Next time we'll show you the van. So all right, guys, we'll see you later. All right. See you later. Thank you for checking it out. Peace out.